Yes, a dress, y'all in a headdress, huh? Yes, in a big bad Cadillac that looked like a Buick, maybe a Lincoln, maybe Loves. It's big, maybe your loves could be my game from now on. Maybe I'm just targeted in too much. Let them go where they want, like a bunch of cluster bombs. General Custer should have known the flow would roll. Yes, General Custer should have known the flow some more. Known to wreck this like it's Wreck-It Ralph type shit. Why don't you give me a fucking screen and I get genius? Just give me half creative flow. The joke I go right now. Go behold like it's a 40 joke. Can't take a piss in my pants. Shit I already did when I read. Yes, in this Arab blood with the turban on. But where's my jewel that's gone? I think Aladdin stole before it came royalty. Yes, before I come fully undone, just like a mummy. Where do you think would go the gauze? Like it was cloth. Like it was cloth. Yes, like it was cloth. Like it or not, start to pronunciate my stuff. So y'all in it for sure, y'all in the mud. You was a stick, you was a blanket that's wet. You was listening to some authentic TWA. So why don't you feel the best? You never felt like this. Why don't you go tell your congressman? Boom. In the car that was like a Buick or a Cadillac that's long. Or maybe you went and licked the dog in a certain spot where you felt like one as well, like your nose went black. Yes, and it got the glossy stuff on it. Maybe that was the wit. Meant that he was healthy in this bitch. Meant that I was just gonna rip. Yes, just like some cement. I think it's done, we can take this dip. While we put our fingerprints in. Why don't I just make this lit like the bulb above our heads? Why don't I just go for some with one? Why don't I just go for some? Go for some fluid stuff inside of a beaker I'll use for once, and then I'll reheat it up with my buns and burner underneath, because that's what it does. It has the fuel, and when it runs out, that's like the barbecue for buns and what it would do. Cause you've seen it done. Yes, you've seen it done. Once seen it, that's what it does. Yes, what type of parachute for this I will use? I'll just fall in where I want. I'll make my fucking spots in the mud, maybe in the sun, because I was close for the beach, cause I ain't pretty good. Ain't there when I say this? Oh yes, head down. TWA on this. What type of drawbridge? What type of warrior am I going against? The sword in his hand. Why can't I pick it up and be done like it's better than the one that I got myself? Maybe it's not even a question at all. Don't hit the block. Don't hit the block. Conniving stuff I'm hiding all of the time with my mind, because I just need to be miming this to y'all like it's a landmine we could be walking on. The both of us go. The both of us are the bolts of the Frankenstein's neck, because he don't walk no more. Maybe he don't walk no more. He got the wheelchair that he pushed with arms. He thought it's a better way to go. Better way to go. Why don't you put your bus penmanship in? The bus one, the one that bustin' in here. Like it's a block that we hold. It's a 2x4. Oh, I thought it was a 4x4. 4x4, then I'll fold this all like this is an origami and it was good. Y'all have to decide yourself how much and how much so. How much salt do I put on my show for good luck? How much salt in this bitch now? How much salt in this bitch now? Just a smidge, just enough to get. Oh yes, and once it touched them lips, boom, like the dynamite always said. Yes, now we got a hole to get entrance, yo. Like this was a mine, but what we mining some those, and they sound divine every time I spit them for yo. guitar, but no piano. So this the rest of the instruments, that sounds like an organ. Yes, why don't you stand next to it? Oh, Stano. Oh, Stano. Oh, Stano. A splash of art, but now it's gone. Yes, this was bizarre, the bizarre. Why don't you buy a rug? Why don't you get some of the nuts they pick up? They tried to offer to that chick in Aladdin type shit, far off land type shit. Heard that it's the future because look at the pop culture the genie be using from out the land. Yes, from out was plugged, from once was lit, but now it's not. From just the guitar and the skates in front, I feel like I could be Jason Yarn, but with nothing sharp enough. So how am I gonna give you 1,000 cuts? How am I gonna sing 1,000 songs if I can't think of one? Yes. How does pawns work? With how many lily pads and with how many frogs and how many toads that sing the similar songs? How with pawns works? How with pawns works? Maybe if we ask the genie, that could be a wisp. I feel like we could be tricky. Him, he's gullible in this. He's just a gullible doggy. No, he's not smart. This isn't Shrek enough. This isn't me hitting it strong as I want. So let's just get and bench some up because the weights were already on. We faulted at hitting our target. Shit, it was my fault under the law. Shit, we asked the sorcerer again. Were we out in the lawn? Did somebody close the door like they were born in the house? Born in the manger stuff, born in the straw. Because the hole just ate it up when he go to the mall. Put some cheese on top. This was some nachos for his hook. Put some cheese on the top. Synthesis spin once again. What y'all get like there's something to knit? Something I'm gonna get into a fit. My face so red. Where should I start? When I begin? When we want to walk the street and what not? When it's dark, when we gonna get robbed? So maybe we'll get mugged and God for everything that we got in our parks. Maybe just a wall, maybe just to stare at the wall. It's right beyond. Like my eyes messed up. He was the spear in the front. He was what it was all about. And then you turn on me? Why? Whitaker shit, I just got my encyclopedia instead of Wikipedia. Check that shit. Now I want to just check off a list. Because you could go jack off a chicken then. This was something from the hen house, dog. This was something that I've been hitting at for so long. So get in this part of the song. Don't wait for the next. Don't wait for them to be nodding their heads. Why don't you start off with it like you're the first one to clap? Boom. At the show now. Just start off with it then. Start off with it then. Yes. How furry been, how gold these flows like chariots are pulled by horse. Magical on hoofs. I think they're like Santa Claus's wolves, except us were reindeers with horns. Horns, horns, horns. Pull the road, shit. I could pull you up for a sec so you can catch your breath, but then I throw you back in the wet. That's right, back. That's right. Back. That's right. Back. That's right. A bad way I spit. Yes. Lyrical as shit. Lyrical, the miracle is just a miracle grow that's all over your lawn to get it green some more. That's right. Leprechaun. That's right. It was just some linguini thing. This was a test. I always corrected in red. Shit, I always get when I want because I'm just like a lion and I'm out in the lawn. Hour is stretched, this will all be yours, except for that shadowy place you don't wanna go. Just hit the door that's made out of oaks to make that sun so. Are you familiar with it? You should have been. Should have been some Shadowgate shit. So why don't you check the previous when I rip? The previous of when I sound the best. I don't need any instruments. I do this a cappella, dog, and have it bounce off the walls like these eggshells can't hold and get broke anymore. Oh, with some flow. Oh, yes. Teddy bear claws. Oh, where they go now. Some rapture talk, some of this I gotta rapture, y'all. Rambunctious stuff, Big Ben, this was a rendezvous with shit in my head. And I wait for y'all to come. Wait for this to be more painful, cause right now it's numb. What type of needle should we stick in your arm? How much plasma do I want? I can just shake that shit out. Shake it like it's a piggy bank. Piggy bank. Boom. That's right. That's How go that boat? We fixed that hole quite yet? I don't know. Let's go and check the previous us. Then he could tell us in a message, maybe a text. We can both give each other thumbs up. Boom. Ridiculous, wanna say something good for a sec, so I wanna take you up to my ledge. See, we can see all of it, how it's stretched, but let's not go to that dark spot with our flows. Let's keep it light, let's keep them clouds close, like we're in the big sky country from now on. That's Montana, so why don't you just drive your car, not have to fuel up, like it's got some of those black things on that soak up the sun. Boom, those were panels you ripped off a house now. Those were panels you ripped off a house now. TWA, that's right. Fucking get him. That type of a guy, that type of a wit, that type of this, like I read it from off a script. Yes, that tag that hits, that's the shit that keep your claw clean whenever you put it in. A little put in print that just put 4%, here's a fingerprint. If you want it, bitch, like he was a cop with the bitch. Never saw it because he was a bodger then. Bodger box of these ones. Bodger box with these ones. Potatoes, though. Yes. Sheepy ones. Sheepy ones. Boom. That's right. Get him. That's right. Boom. TWA.